have Democrats been radicalizing, weaponizing attacks against ICE agents in an attempt to have Donald Trump stop sending ICE agents to their sanctuary cities? Why are they doing this? Because they can't win at the polls, calling ICE agents Nazis when their job is to get illegals, gang members, and drug dealers off the street? Are they trying to get someone seriously hurt?
When somebody throws a brick at an ICE agent, or somebody tries to run over an ICE agent, who paid for the brick? And who told protesters to show up and engage in violent activity against our law enforcement officers? You see friends of this woman's or other people who are eyewitnesses saying basically that she was there to engage in obstruction of a legitimate law enforcement operation. How did she get there? How did she learn about this? There's an entire network, and frankly, some of the media are participating in it, that is trying to incite violence against our law enforcement officers.
Sick as this might sound, coming from Vice President J.D. Vance, Democrats want this to happen. Axios, in an article, said Democrats told to get shot for the anti-Trump resistance. Civility isn't working, and to prepare for violence. Also, there needs to be blood to grab the attention of the press and the public. Well, I guess they got what they wanted by this woman getting fatally shot. They continue to push this deadly rhetoric. Charlie Kirk gets shot. Trump has 2 assassination attempts on his life. Elon Musk's cars are getting burned to the ground. Democrats love this attention, love this rhetoric, because they can't stand on any policies. So instead, they push for civil unrest and attacks on ICE agents on a daily basis. One person finally gets fatally shot. How many more has to die before this rhetoric stops? They want to strip the power from ICE agents and give it to illegal migrants. Take a listen.
Here's what we can do, because we're not helpless, and people may feel helpless. We're not helpless, and tell your leaders they're not helpless. We can strip them of their immunity, and I'm working on doing that in Congress. I'm proposing that governors should revoke driver's licenses from ICE agents who roam communities in a masked way, unidentified. You've got a lot of powers. Use those powers to defend the most vulnerable people in your communities.
So you're saying illegal migrants should have more due process than American police? And Gavin Newsom is campaigning for president on this woman's death.
Face an assault on our values unlike anything I've seen in my lifetime. The federal government, respectfully, it's unrecognizable, protecting the powerful at the expense of the vulnerable. Their credo seems to be about fear of the future, fear of the stranger, fear of change.
And Jasmine, she's hoping for an uprising, and she's running for the Senate.
There are going to be protests around this entire country because of the state-sanctioned execution that we all saw unfold, unless there is some kind of justice that takes place and we get the name of that officer and that officer is prosecuted.
But the Trump administration is not backing down.
We are warning anyone, if you think you can harm an individual, a citizen of the United States, or a law enforcement officer, we will find you and bring you to justice. If you lay a finger on one of our officers, we will catch you, we will prosecute you, and you will feel the full extent of the law. In every single thing the Trump administration does, we put the American people first.
If Donald Trump backs down to these veiled threats, then him being voted into office is all in vain. Border security, down the drain. Immigration, down the drain. Crime, down the drain. His election would be illegitimate, and he's not going to let that happen. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow God, not culture.